Jake Paul, a former Vine star, is often in the news for the wrong reasons. Paul is renowned for stirring up controversy. The social media celebrity has engaged in public social media feuds with almost every YouTuber, as well as numerous run-ins with the police. Jake Paul, like many other popular YouTubers today, notably his older brother Logan, began his career on Vine in 2013. Paul had over 5.3 million followers and 2 billion views on the app at the time it was shut down, with his aggressive comedy and pranks particularly appealing to a youthful audience. So for today's video, let's now dive into why Jake Paul is dying. But before we get into it, do me a favor and smash the like, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell button. It will give you more chance of winning a lottery tomorrow. His YouTube career. Paul began his YouTube career with a channel called Ido Ganjslice, which he co-founded with his brother in 2007. As you can probably imagine, this channel did not lead to popularity for the Paul brothers. Jake and Logan owe their popularity to the now defunct video program Vine, which attracted millions of users. In 2016, Paul bought a palatial Los Angeles home that would eventually be dubbed the Team 10 House, where he and other producers would reside and collaborate on social media content. This was the beginning of his slide into controversy and eventually criminality. Paul revealed that former members of Team 10 a year after purchasing the home, and they began causing havoc across different online platforms with them. The first of many blows to Team 10 came in February 2017, when Paul and his then girlfriend Alyssa Violet had a very public and nasty breakup. Violet accused Paul of cheating on her, while Paul accused Violet of mental and emotional abuse. However, his unusual conduct and the substance of his videos made him a colourful figure for his mostly youthful following. He's gone through false love and fake marriages, and now spends his time challenging celebrities to boxing career all around the globe, in addition to a growing music career. Paul posted his video It's Everyday Bro on YouTube in May of that year. The video has over 300 million views as of 2021, with a dislike-like ratio of 5.2 million dislikes to 3 million likes. According to Dexerto, It's Everyday Bro now has a hilarious distinction of being the 11th most hated YouTube video of all time. In the song, Paul and former Team 10 member Tessa Brooks make many digs at Violet, claiming that she's talking crap on Twitter since leaving the house. Violet subsequently detailed the connection and how tight the Team 10 home regulations are in a video uploaded to YouTube in June 2017, mostly related to the money they owe Jake, the restrictions around drinking, and the hours they were required to be awake to create content. Jake Paul has been hospitalized. Jake Paul, a YouTuber turned boxer, might have been in the hospital with a broken nose shortly before his battle with Nate Robinson. With a spectacular knockout of former NBA star Robinson in November 2020, Paul earned his second professional boxing victory. Jake Paul revealed on Twitter after the victory that he fought with a broken nose, which prevented him from sparring before the bout. He also posted a graphic photo of his broken nose. Jake Paul said that the injury occurred 3 weeks before the bout, when he was attempting to meditate. Jake Paul was most likely sent to the hospital before the fight due to a fractured nose. Jake Paul emerged from what looked to be a hospital cubicle during a press conference with ESPN's Ariel Helwani. Jake Paul responded nonchalantly when questioned about it, saying he was going to the hospital for a little checkup after punching a hole in a vehicle. He said, "Oh, I'm just chilling, man. I came to the hospital to get a little checkup. We were having a little morning practice and my team was afraid that I was turning into Iron Man. I punched a hole through a car." Whatever the cause of his hospital stay, Jake Paul did not allow it to affect his performance in the ring and defeated Nate Robinson with a clinical knockout. Mike Tyson's much anticipated return to the ring against Roy Jones Jr. was the co-main event of the November 28th exhibition event. Paul was charged with trespassing in Arizona. Despite the fact that each instance of Paul's poor conduct is greeted with widespread criticism, and widespread reaction from other YouTubers, they are also extremely successful. Paul has never lost a significant number of subscribers, which has had a detrimental effect on his career. On the contrary, he exploits poor publicity and unfavorable attention to draw additional spectators. Notoriety is the purpose, not a side consequence of Paul's pranks, as it is for other YouTube supervillains. Some opponents have suggested that people cease paying attention to Paul completely to break the loop, but given his large following, which puts him among the top 200 YouTubers, it's doubtful that Paul will stop scheming. However, one of his most recent ideas had some unexpected effects. On May the 31st, Paul and his friends and colleagues shared footage of themselves shopping in Scottsdale Fashion Square in Scottsdale, Arizona on social media. Paul says he was peacefully protesting earlier and wanted to record the looting and destruction after the mall was closed to the public, so he could show his viewers what was actually going on. This isn't the first time Paul has attempted anything like this. He traveled to Texas in a pickup truck in 2017 and claimed to be going to help the victims of Hurricane Harvey's floods. He didn't do anything like that. According to The Sun, there was enough outrage this time in Arizona that local police announced 2 misdemeanor charges, which have now been withdrawn to enable federal prosecution. Racial slurs were used by Jake Paul.
Hi.
Man, can you put this on vlog, please, bro?
Yes. Where are you from?
I'm from Kazakhstan originally, but
It sounds like you're just gonna blow someone up.
thank you so much.
You're like, send the nuke.
Many of Paul's videos have been criticized for being unsuitable for a young audience, since they include sexual and violent material. Paul, for example, posted a vlog titled "I Lost My Virginity" in January 2018, which included a thumbnail of Paul and then girlfriend Erica Costell standing semi-naked. The video was age restricted, so Paul changed the thumbnail and ultimately removed the vlog after receiving backlash from other YouTubers. However, Paul has lately shifted his focus to sexual material, releasing a series of films starring renowned porn star Riley Reid. Another instance that drew criticism was Paul's decision to tweet that his anxiousness was caused by himself. In February 2020, Paul wrote, "Remember that anxiety is created by you. Sometimes you just have to sit back and let life happen, reminding yourself to be joyful and that the solutions will come. Child your mind out, go for a stroll, and speak to a friend," he advised worried readers. After receiving harsh criticism from other artists, Paul said that he suffers from anxiety and that his tweet was just meant to raise awareness about mental illness. There you have it, guys. So, do you think Jake Paul just created those reasons after rushing into the hospital? Do you think Jake Paul should filter his videos regarding his upcoming appearances on YouTube? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Before leaving, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell button for notifications on our future content. With that being said, I'll see you in the next one.